Thought I'd talk a little bit about the last video because I'm sure some of you have got some questions and I've got the answers. But a lot of what works on an outside corner has to do with the fit up. I do not do a typical 45-degree corner-to-corner fit up like some may have been taught their whole lives. I do a 50% metal thickness overlap, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. So if I have my side sheet, which would have been the one that you saw in the vertical position, and then my sheet that was on top of that, my top sheet actually overhangs at the midpoint of the metal thickness. So we have about a 1/16 to a little more. Sometimes I'll go a little bit more. But essentially what that does is it allows the panel to become the filler metal. So you can do ontogenious welding or autogeneous or fusing or whatever the fuck you guys want to call not welding. But anyhow, when you're doing boxes and containers and things like that that are all going to get metal finished, you need a way to make the weld come out nice and smooth so that when you're metal finishing, you're not trying to grind off a shitload of bumps. It's not always about stacking dimes. Sometimes it's about being efficient and getting the job done correctly. So what you didn't probably gather in that is that I'm holding at about a 45-degree angle pointing upward, and that's pointing at my overlap sheet. And as I'm pulling it, when I have a long pull like that, I actually will grab my hoses and I'll push forward on my lead hand and I'll pull backwards on my other hand because I have shakes. If you can't notice, I shake like a dog shitting razor blades. So I tension my hands and then I pull with this hand. I pull while steadying with my right. And that's how I do outside corners, my way.